Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cigar Reviews. Today, we're going to look at this Rocky Patel Vintage 1990. Let's check it out. So, if you didn't tune in last night, we looked at the counterpart, the Vintage 1992. And that was a pretty good cigar. Also, nice box press. But let's see what they say about this 1990, shall we? Rocky Patel Vintage, a masterpiece. In the cigar community, is it me or is there a community for everything these days? You guys just said the same bit yesterday. Rocky Patel's vintage series of cigars have been blazing hot for good reason. This vintage 90s blend is nothing short of masterful, complex, and smooth, with layer after layer of deep box-pressed flavor. With these beauties, the wrapper tobacco is the key ingredient. Let me explain. Vintage 1990 is a blend of Dominican and Nicaraguan ligeros draped in a tantalizing natural broadleaf wrapper from Honduras. It's medium-bodied and box-pressed, complex, smooth, and rich. Top 50 of cigars, and they got a 92 rating where they say long and box-pressed with a dead even burn, upfront notes of mint, licorice, warm, warms to show leather, toast, and espresso with a finish that smacks of cocoa powder and almonds. Okay. That was too much to read today. 200 for 20, same as the 1992. I don't know why I had to yell that. But that's where we are today. Nice day out. I just had my first cigar outside. First cigar of the year outside on my front porch. Victory is mine. S'mores, right away, s'mores with allspice. Cloves, that's what I mean. S'mores with cloves. At least that first one was. I don't know where these people think licorice is coming from. Both cigars. They said that on the last one. Licorice. No. None of that. Man, I know I said it yesterday, but 1990 seems like 11 years ago. Seems like yesterday, but it was long ago. If you know that song, I probably know how old you are. Not like completely different than the 1992, but definitely starts off way different. That started off high on the spice, high on the cocoa and sweetness, low on the cedar. This is starting off a little bit higher on the cedar, some more type of flavors. Spice, little cinnamony, little allspice-ish, little cloves, Not really my kind of go-to. I smoked a lot of cigars as a child. When I say child, I was maybe a teenager almost. Um, I don't remember any tasting like this. So maybe in the 90s they had, I don't know, different cigars. I don't think so. I wasn't smoking cigars when I was 9. I wish I was. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. Definitely super similar to the 1992, but some similarities. Again, beautiful box press, nothing wrong. The wrapper is not quite as smooth as yesterday. Obviously, we have a different wrapper. Not very chocolatey. I'd say predominant flavor is cedar. Oh, here's the rest of my 1992. Didn't quite get through it. That's what it is. Just not my go-to, man. You know, I don't like to waste, but you know, sometimes it's just too much cedar. I can't. I got too many other cigars that I am a friend to, that I don't want to neglect. And if I'm some level off put at every puff, then I just end up just saying sayonara. So life's too short. Life's too short to smoke a cigar that you don't love. We should put that on the channel somewhere. Life is too short to smoke a cigar that you don't love. And this is what I'm here for. I'm here to find the things that you love. Not the things I love, because I know what I love, but I don't know what you love. And that's what we're here discovering together. I'm spending my time and money to ensure you find what you like, because that's important to me. Because life is too short to smoke cigars you don't love. And it's true. It really is. I remember when I started really seriously smoking cigars, I would just waste so much time and money on things that I just would immediately know I did not like. And what are you supposed to do? Just sit in the humidor all day and Google stuff and try to find resources on it? I don't know. I'm not that person. I want to get in and get out. And for me, and here's the other deal. Cigar magazines and stuff like that, I don't know. For me, they've never lived up to the hype. I feel like there's a PR agent or someone telling people what to put in those magazines. And it's always some trendy thing or something that they're getting paid to advertise. And I have not had any luck with that either. So, not saying cigar ratings are a bad thing or unethically performed, but some of the best cigars I've had don't have ratings. So I know I can't put my hope in finding something I love in that system. And also, once I do look and try to find a cigar, I feel like the resources on telling you what the heck it tastes like are slim to none. And it drives me nuts. So the best way to find out what the heck the cigar is all about is to watch the channel. You gotta watch the channel. It's true though. I've never watched anyone else's cigar YouTube. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. Don't tell me to go watch something because I won't. I don't care. I care what I feel about them. I don't care what somebody else feels about whatever. I do like that Kirby Allison. He's a nice guy. But I've never seen him review a cigar before. Maybe he does. I don't know. He does fun stuff though. Hangs out with the Davidoff London dealer guys. I like that. It's cool. If you haven't seen it, it's cool. Check it out. I've seen about 6 of his videos. That's it. That's the only content I've looked at on cigars. So for me, I like to buy cigars. Here's what I love. I love adventure. I love discovery. I love exploration. I want to go down uncharted territory and find a gem, a hidden gem that no one knew about. Not to tell everybody, but for me, because that's what excites me. Finding these cigars, finding that deathbed cigar a few weeks ago. Man, that's the best. So I'm constantly going down a journey to find beautiful and rare things that people aren't telling me to buy. I do the same with wine. I did. I searched the world for wines, and I would find a 400-year-old vine that was in a remote part of Chile, and it was a small family that produced wine, and it was like $13 a bottle, and it would just blow my whole mind. That's what I'm doing with cigars. I'm trying to find the amazing things that I know are out there that people don't know about, because that's what excites me. Not a company that's run in a boardroom, yada yada. Not saying that a lot of cigar companies are, because they're not, which is beautiful, but a lot of the big ones are. Wow, we're off track. Whew. Sorry. Pretty much same. We're picking up something else in there. Give me a second. Okay, more of the baking chocolate, baking cocoa, and then maybe a hint of, I think the baking cocoa and the cedar are mixing together, and they're doing a good job of it, kind of like it was yesterday with the 1992. This is where that did it right up front. This is turning into what that was up front. And this started off like that did on the back end. I liked how that started off. I didn't like how that ended up. I didn't like where this started off. But I did like that last puff. If this ends like that, that'd be great. Getting chocolatier and sweeter. Wow. Total opposite of the 1992 of yesterday. So, I'm here for it.
Trading connection lost.
That scared the crap out of
Market data connection lost. Trading connection re-established.
Sorry about that. I don't even think we want to get into what all that's about. It's been a long week. Let's just leave it at that. It's been a very long week. Very long week. Anyway, I'm just thankful I have a nice cigar to smoke. I don't know where it is, but I'm just joking. This one's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Not really up my alley. Too much cedar. Too smooth. Not really any kick or cigar punch to my face, which I love. I have had these punch cigars that this tripod is made up of for a very long time. And they are currently unsmokable. And maybe I will try them out again. Sorry. I have 3-4 boxes of these. This was the culprit. Okay, I thought at first the boxes were freshly printed. No. They threw in some green Spanish cedar. It was like almost wet. You can hear it's pretty dry now. But it was so off-putting. My tongue was like getting numb. I was getting like almost sores in my mouth. Whatever was going on was not vibing with me. Definite like allergic reaction type deal from smoking those. And I revisited them. I revisit them about once a month to see if I can actually smoke them without consequence. And so far, I've had them about probably 4 months. So far, no. I have not been able to smoke them. Obviously, they're still in the box or they would be gone in probably a few days. So, I will revisit those. But guys, it just goes to show you, you never know what you're going to get. Life's like a box of cigars. Yeah, I'm allergic to like everything. So I'm not surprised that this was, maybe it was even just unique to me. Sawdust wrecks me. I can definitely have reactions to sawdust when I'm building stuff. So if you get a bad box once in a while, it is what it is. I love those cigars. I love them. I can't be mad at them. Marshmallow, salt. Interesting. Cedar's like gone all of a sudden. I don't know what in the heck that's about. Guys, my office is a mess. Okay, don't judge me. I've been working on something almost 20 hours a day for the last 8 days, and I'm losing my mind. So, I'll clean it up, okay? Okay, Mom? I'll clean it up. You guys don't have any idea. Literally. I mean, everywhere. There's issues, okay? That's from like 4 or 5 days. It's been a long 8 days. I feel like I'm just sharing and it's a good time. We're not really talking about the cigar much, but I'm working on that. I'm just letting it do its thing here, letting it express itself to me. I bought a bunch of Ovila seconds of this a while back, and they were pretty good. In case you wondered, Cigar International has seconds from time to time. If you don't know what that means, apparently, if there's a defect, they sell them unbanded as seconds in bundles, sometimes in packs. Oh. So this is an Oliva second. They're probably ruined, unfortunately. I left them on my desk outside of the humidor. Yeah. I got them the same time I got this box a few months ago. Yeah. They are dry as a bone. But they were bothering me too. I couldn't tell what was wrecking my mouth, whether it was the Olivas or the punch at the time. So I just like stepped away from everything and reordered something else. So unfortunately, those died in the process. I'm old school, okay? I'm old school. So I don't know if I should share this. I would not be above breaking that up and putting it in a pipe and smoking it. I know that sounds totally ridiculous, but that's good tobacco and it's dry as all could be. But if it crumbles apart in my hands, I would not be above putting it in a pipe and smoking it. I don't know if that's crazy. I've never heard of somebody doing that. But I have a box full of my grandfather's pipes, and it's definitely crossed my mind many times. I have a lot, guys, a lot of cigars that did not make the cut. I'm talking probably hundreds, and I just have them in a box. And hey, if times of trouble come around, I've got, I can make it through. I can make it through. So just, you never know. You never know. You never know. Better to smoke dry, high quality tobacco from a pipe than smoke no tobacco at all. Just saying. Just saying. I love my fine, beautiful cigars, but as a 11-year-old kid in New York, I would keep those snipes in the ashtray, because when you ran out money for enough cigarettes, you'd at least have those snipes to go back to. And that's who I am. I'm sorry. Sorry if that's not fancy enough for you, but you never know. We'll leave it at that. Back to the cigar. Tasteless. All the flavors went away. literally. Maybe like 1% of the s'more cocoa cedar quality have remained, and it's pretty much just lifeless. I feel like this has definitely been the weirdest cigar review we've done together. But at least I'm being myself. On that note, guys, I think we're going to call it. I don't think we're coming back from this very interesting journey that the Rocky Patel 1990 has led us on. Therefore, that wraps up this wild edition of the Cigar Reviews. Please like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Don't miss a thing. Have a great day, week, month, life, year. Ciao and arrivederci.